Welcome. Here we go. So, I want to give you guys some tips on how to play rescue pets. And we are in the Independence event, and we are going strong, trying to help Mr. Big and Northwest Canine Coalition and Forgotten Dogs Rescue. There he is, right there. Let me just see if I can hear everything. And we are going good. Comment in the chat and let me know how it's going. How's the event? And I'm going to try to make it so that you can see me and what's going on. Okay. Let us see. So over here we have the leaderboard, the current leaderboard. Here's the top 5 players with the highest love per second in the event. You see Wrigley here is leading, and Winnie's not far behind. Look, I love Wrigley's costume, by the way. Good job. And you know, Flicks, Cherry, and Cheddar coming up close. So it's anyone's game. There's still plenty of time for anyone to make it up here. And you know, I can also show 8 of us at the same time. So there's the top 8. Astro, Biscuit, Corkster, you know, they're there. So we'll just see how this goes. This will keep updating live, so if you can get your score up here, you will see it. Hey, McKenna! There's Winnie. And let's see. We also have the other leaderboards. This is how many stages people have. You can see that Winnie's actually leading. Top number 1 stages with 610. That's what that looks like. We also have number of ascensions. So Wrigley up there has 42 ascensions. Oh, look at the birthday costume. See, oh, I love that. That actually makes a noise too. But yeah, the love per second leaderboard is the main one. This determines your rank. The top 10 dogs in this event will get the crown to keep forever. And number 1 in the event will get the rescue pet shirt. So, you know, look forward to that. Which I'm not actually wearing the shirt today, but it's got that cute little corgi butt on the back. Love it. Oh, we also have our team statistics down here. Blue team is, this is today. Blue team's winning. Red team could catch up at any moment. It's not too far. It's just $5 away. You know, if you're in red team, you pay $5. You're going to get close to the blue team. So keep watching those ads and we'll see how this goes over time. But anyway, I want to give you guys some tips on how to master the leaderboard. And yeah, because you know, I know the game can be a little bit confusing. So we're going to go ahead and say, well, the first tip is how do you get to the event in the first place? And that is you go to this pink tab, purple, and go here. And another thing before we get going too far is I want to tell you, make sure you sign in to Google or Facebook to save your progress to the cloud. And you just sign it up here. I can't do it on this to show you guys, but this is how you do it. Sign in here, because you don't want to lose your progress. If you sign in here, your progress is safe, and it's easy for me to find your account to do any customer service stuff. Another thing you want to check is that if you're on iOS, you want to enable notifications, because that'll help you know whenever we have special deals or we have special like free boosts, times like that. Because later in the week we do have some free boosts scheduled, so you don't want to miss that. And This will also help you with your walkies and making sure you don't want to waste any time with your walkies. So without further ado, I'm here in stage 2. This might be, I don't know how many ascensions I have yet. Or I'm on ascension 2. So the first thing to know, like down to the core basics of the game, in case you're very new. What you do is you just pet your dog. You get this cute little animation here. You can even pet him. I can't do it. I don't have a touchscreen, but if you pet him from his head to his butt, back and forth 4 times, he'll do a little dance. And so it's just like this. I can't do it on this because I don't have a touchscreen on a Mac, but that's how it goes. And you can see that, and each of your dogs have a little dance like that. So anyway, you want to pet because petting is useful. It gets you gold. It gives you it gives love for your pet, and love is how you get your stages to go up. And so you definitely want more love. And this love is this little heart icon. So if you just click on this, this will tell you a little bit more about stages and trials and how that works. In our event, we have these goals, these quests, and I haven't done any of these quests yet besides ascending, so that's cool. So you want to see down here what quests are there, what prizes are there. If you see down here, if you really go far, if you send 100 times, you're going to get a lot of, this is how you can really get a lot of costumes and a lot of prize tickets. So you want to do that. But anyway, you want to pet. Our first goal here in these quests is to get, what is it, the participation badge. We need to get stage 11. So I could just keep tapping like this, but if you notice, it gets slower every time we complete a stage. So the question is, how do we increase this bar faster? How do we get more love? And so that's where we go to this light blue tab, the bone tab. And petting, if you upgrade that, it'll give you more love per tap. And so now the bar goes up much faster. The other thing we have here is food and toys, and food and toys give you love per second. And so if you upgrade that, you can see the bar starts going up automatically. And I can do both of them. And you might ask, what's the difference between these two? Well, food and toys, they have different costs, they have different values, and they also have different stats. And food is this health stat, and it has this little fitness icon, this little arm. The toys have the little smiley icon. And that is relevant because there's this skill here, happy petting. This means that anything that has a smiley icon will be boosted while you're petting. So you notice how the love per second is going up while I'm petting. Notice that food, it doesn't go up. And that's because happy petting only works on happiness assets. And so here, this tells you what it does. Petting your dog temporarily boosts your love per second from happiness assets, like toys. And so that's what that kind of stuff means. So see, we passed stage 11, so good. We can claim this, got our participation badge, and this lets us also make our first costume. So once we got some prize tickets, we got 10 now, we can roll, and this will give us a prize. Now we got a smoke bomb. Okay. Also, during the event, we have this team. Right now, blue team and red team are very close, so, you want to make a purchase or watch ads to make sure your team gets in the lead. Because every day, this is what yesterday's total was. Blue team won yesterday. Every day you get a prize if your team was in the lead. So, you want to help your team out. And if you just, get something for 99 cents or $5, that can help a lot. Or even if you can't, even if you don't want to pay anything, you can still watch ads. Watch ads while you're eating lunch, watch ads while you're eating dinner or watching TV. That helps us a lot. And it also helps your team out. So, anyway, we also got some materials for our costumes. But I don't know if we have enough to buy anything yet. Oh, we did. Let's get this. Actually, here's another quick tip. Right now we're Corkster, but if I switch to Wrigley, I can also get costumes for Wrigley here. So I'll get this. And so the costumes are not, they don't carry over between pets because, they're different sizes and stuff, and not every pet can equip every costume. And so you have to collect costumes for each pet. And so that's why you want to buy Wrigley this week, so you can get her and all her costumes, and that also helps out Mr. Big and Northwest Canine Coalition and Forgotten Dogs Rescue. And yeah, that's what we want to do. But anyway, let's go back to Wrigley for a minute, yeah, because we got that costume for her. Anyway, back to leveling up some stuff. We're already almost at stage 20. Let's see what our next goal is. Okay, we can do 100 love per second. Okay, so 100 love per second. Love per second is our main stat, really, because we're trying to, that's what our rank is based off of. Right now I'm rank 77. And that must be what I did whenever I ascended last time. Because right now I only have 56 love per second. Your rank is always based on the highest love per second you've gotten, which we'll talk about Ascension later. But we can keep on petting to try to beat this trial. This is a good time to talk about trials. Notice that this timer appears during the trial, and the bar is filling up constantly because we have some love per second, but after the timer reaches 0, it resets. So what do? How do we get past this trial? Well, you can tap a lot faster. You can do that. Or you can get more love per second, or you can increase your love per tap. There's another cool thing we could do. Let's unlock this health potion here, and let's use it. The quickest way to use this is up here at the top. If we use that, that doubles how much love per second we get from the health assets. And see, so now we're really increasing this bar. And so we can get more health assets right now because they're worth double value. Notice that toys are not boosted right now. And that's because toys have the smiley face, not the arm. So good, we completed that trial. Yes! Right, there we go. That's what we do. So now we can keep on going. I also like tapping these things just for fun because they explode. Oh, we got more than 100, so we can get that now, which that helps us roll again. Right, so this rolling is how you get prizes here. And we also got the participation badge, so we can also roll in this stage 2 thing, which I should rename this now that, because this came from before whenever we didn't have stages as a concept. So now this is kind of like a bad thing. But basically, these stages unlocks when you get different badges. And so we already got the participation badge, so we can do stage 2. We need the bronze badge to get stage 3. We need the gold badge to get stage 5. And to get the bronze badge, we need to reach stage 101. So that's not too bad. We'll definitely do that. So, those are your core tips. You want to remember to use these skills, because that will double how much your health assets does. And later there's something else that doubles your cuteness. Remember, we're taking any questions you want right now. Another thing you can do to make this go faster is watch an ad here. This will boost how fast that bar goes up, and you want to make sure you finish the ad, and now you'll see this little ×2 appear up here. I'm going to get rid of this notification. Right now it's going up faster. Okay. So that's pretty much how you make that bar go faster. That's how you beat trials. That's how you're going to get more love per second in the base game, at least until you ascend. The fireworks are beautiful, aren't they? And then, so now let's talk about gold. To get more gold, right? Gold in this event are these stars. And you might be familiar with the main game, it's just the gold coin. The stars are your gold in your event. And what you can do is get donors and mailers to get more gold per second. And see, so now we're really starting to increase that up. Another thing you can do is if you want more gold per tap, well, there's a few things you can do. One is you can find assets like this. Okay, we need 35 food. Food needs to be to level 35 in order for us to unlock this. So we can do that right now if we want. But this will increase your gold per tap. Another thing you can do to increase your gold per tap is buy this offer, because the refined pet gratitude will automatically increase your gold per tap. And the way it works is every 10 of them will add it'll like double your initial gold per tap. And so this one should increase it by 5 times. So I'll buy it, since it's not. Okay, so right now it's 32. Let's see what difference it is. Now, this is not real money. This is the fake store, because I'm on my computer right now. But now hopefully this works. Yeah, see, now it's worth 240, right? So that's an easy way to get more gold. And you can also buy our patriotic pup pat, because this also has refined pet gratitude, and this is going to really like boost you through the event. It's actually not $24.99; it's $23.99. Same thing with this. This will also boost you just like that. So you want to buy those, and that'll again help Mr. Big, and it'll help Northwest Canine Coalition and Forgotten Dogs Rescue. It'll help them out, because we donate 10% to each of those organizations, because they've helped Mr. Big so much. And yeah, so that's how you increase your gold per second. The other thing you can do, of course, is watch an ad. Right? So you watch the ad, and that gives you 3 hours of a 2 times gold boost. Same for this. See, back whenever we got this 2 times multiplier here, we got a 3-hour stage speed boost. But what if I'm going to be away from the game for more than 3 hours? I can stack this. So if I do this again, this is going to give me a 6-hour gold boost. And I can do that up to 24 hours. And that helps us a lot, because we actually, for every 1,000 ads people watch, we make around $25. So, if you just watch, 20 a day, that helps us a lot. And the other thing about this is your other shelter still exists, and I even have Wrigley's shelter. So there's actually 3 shelters going on, and I can go back to this shelter and activate the ad boost there too, because it's fun, because while you're working in one shelter, you can like start getting assets and go to another shelter, and it's still growing in the background. So like while I'm gone, I'm still getting love and gold in my event shelter and Wrigley shelter. So, and now in this shelter, now I'm getting a ×2 boost for both of these things. And yeah, like number 1 is pretty high up there, but it's not impossible to beat. Here's the thing. If he doesn't play for the next 5 days, someone's going to beat him. That's how it goes here. And it's anyone's game right now. And before the end of the event, we also might be giving rewards for whoever gets the max stage and whoever gets the max number of ascensions as well. So it's not over. Let's keep it on the love per second one. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you activate your ad boost in every shelter, especially before bed, and that helps us out a lot. And it definitely helps Mr. Big out a lot. So let's see what we got. How long has it been? I've still got time. because I want to make sure I explain relics, because that's the key to mastering this event. Right now I'm really starting with the basics. Oh look, we have new news. Ah, okay. You want to make sure you check out the news, because if there's any problems with the game, click this, and this should open like an email link to us. Actually, let's see what that does. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Yeah, we're still accepting that form. You can also email Rescue Pets Game. Another thing you want to do to get more gold is get your friends in the game. You know, go invite your friends, log in with Facebook, and every friend you have gives you a 5% gold boost. And that starts to add up quickly because that combines with any ad boost you have or any treats you use, which is the next thing I want to talk about. Because treats are the best way to get gold. Right now, I can use this 2x boost, and I can buy this offer to get more treats immediately. And that's an offer you get, you know, when you first start playing the game. But you know, now these treats stack. So right now I'm getting a 24 gold per second boost. And one of my, you know, I'm definitely disappointed that it's hard to know why you have 24. Because right now it's 2 plus 10 is 12. And then the other thing that adds up here is that 12 is multiplied by 2 because you have the ad boost. If I had some Facebook friends, you know, this could easily get up to, you know, 48. So definitely you want that. And here's the other like secret trick. You know, you want to use your treats and then use an instant cash, because that'll make this cash just shoot out and give you a ton of gold. Look, I just got so much. And that'll help you buy more assets. So yeah, now we can get more gold per tap, and now we're really zooming in. Look, 1K gold per tap, that's amazing. And look, we've been stuck on trial 40 for a while here, so let's try to get up past that. How are we going to do it? Let's get some comfy beds. Yes. So you can hold these down. If you haven't known that, you can hold it down. That's really nice. You can also hold down multiple at the same time. There we go, we got it. Got it. Boom! So now I have so much gold I can just start buying everything. And oh, here's another like quick little tip. If you press this button, it'll change how much you're upgrading at once here. And I think it actually costs like a few gold less. It's not significant, but you know, it's just if you want to get more medicine at once, that's a nice easy way to do it. Okay, let me check my notes here. Yeah. So another thing we might do is we might check to see, oh, you know, now I have enough paw prints, I can use this health potion, and that'll help me complete these stages faster too. Especially, here's a good tip. So you got this little pie graph here. This shows you how much each type of asset contributes to your love per second. So the yellow is your happiness assets. The red is your health assets. So right now it shows you that health and happiness are almost half. And that's because of the health potion. Normally, happiness is pretty significant here. And if we buy more medicine, you'll see the red part of the pie graph start to increase. If we get this food upgrade, you saw the red one increase more, because now food is more important. So you might ask, why is this important? And we'll talk about it more whenever we get to relics, because it's going to help you understand, you know, what order, what relic should you get. But it can also tell you which upgrade should you buy. Should you focus more on happiness ones or health ones? should you use a health potion or not. Like if your health is only a sliver of that pie graph, then a health potion might just be a waste of, paw prints. But if health is most of it, a health potion is going to do a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is skip a little bit because I want to show you guys how to succeed in the Ascension and Prestige system. So what we want, so I'm just going to give myself more gold here so that I can show you what the late game is like. And let's just start upgrading stuff haphazardly. Which I'll give this tip to new players. You might find that you get stuck. Don't forget to go up and scroll through this, because there might be an upgrade up here that's very useful. Or you might find that an asset up near the top is actually more efficient than the ones near the bottom. And that'll help a lot. So you want to try to keep all these pretty balanced. Okay, now I'm going to put my debug menu on, which is only available in my computer thing. Because I can fast forward 10 minutes. I can give myself more gold. Uh-oh. So once you get to a certain point in the game, which doesn't take long, these medicine effect boosts and those kind of boosts are really helpful. Because this is going to give you a huge increase in your love per second. Here's another thing. You might notice my rank, it says next is only 753 love per second, but I have 26,000. You're like, well, what's up there? The answer is this updates every 5 minutes. So you just have to wait a few minutes, or you can always close and reopen the app, or go back to your home shelter and back to the event, and it'll update. But anyway, okay, so now I've reached trial 120, and I got this blue chest. It's like, what's the blue chest? Let's see. Oh, it's some prize tickets. And it's also this pet gratitude, we call it. And the pet gratitude is something that, we already bought some, remember, for that offer. And the pet gratitude gives us this tap gold boost. But the problem is it does not actually improve our tap gold until we ascend. And there's actually, seems like there's a little bug right here. Because it's supposed to, ascend for, we just got 20 of them, so that should say ascend for 20. But anyway, let's keep going up and we'll get more of that. Because our next goal is to ascend. And in order to ascend, we're going to need 500k love per second. So let's just keep going. So we get all these boosts. We get laundry. We get cute pics. Notice how the blue section now is cuteness. So that's laundry and baths. And we just got cute pics. It's on our skills right there. So that's going to increase it a lot because our, this says ×1. That's a bug. Let me write that down. Because it's actually ×1.5. And then, okay, good, we completed a stage. Good, so see, we got 36 raw pet gratitude. So now the raw pet gratitude doesn't actually affect your tap gold yet. you're going to have to ascend in order for that to help you. But what the goal of the game really is to complete more trials, get more of that raw pet gratitude, and then once you've saved up enough, you can ascend, and that will, actually use it. So we're going to keep getting some more. So we didn't get any that time. But let's beat another trial or two. I think for your first ascension, you might want to aim for trial 200. So we're at stage 162, and then see, like right now I can ascend. If I wanted to, I could ascend because I've got 500k love per second. And right, so this would give me a good amount of tap gold boost. But here's another slick trick. If you have paw prints to spare, you can just skip ascending and it'll instantly give you that tap gold boost right now. And so let's do that. And see, so now we're getting a lot more gold per tap than what we normally would at this part of the game. And so that's really nice because it means, okay, you don't have to ascend to get, back where you left off. Because what happens when you ascend is all this progress you made here resets so that you can move faster and move further through the game. But skipping ascending is nice too. It just costs some paw prints. So let's see, let's keep on going. We don't really want gold per second right now. We want love per second. So we're going to avoid the donors. We're going to get more gold. And we're going to get more love per second. There we go. So now we're almost at 1 million. So let's fast forward. Good, so now we're at stage 218. This one's going to give us 150. 150 pet gratitude. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, now I got my government grant. See, that's the thing. Your first time, your first ascension, before you ascend once, you're probably not going to reach the government grant. You could if you use like a 50x treat, but it can be tough. It's like, this is definitely past the point where I would ascend. So, but because I skipped ascending, I'm pretty good right now. But let me skip ascending again. Actually, no, you know what? I'll ascend. Let's ascend so I can show you what I'm talking about. So whenever we ascend, we get this nice little menu here. I'm at shelter 3. I'm going to go to 4. And then, it's almost like we started a new shelter. But we still have any relics we got. And we've got this new tap gold. Because now look. Oh, this is interesting. I bought this, didn't I? This is a bug. So you can actually buy multiple of them. So watch out. You're only supposed to get one. Yeah, so now look. Now I'm getting 106. Remember at the beginning of the game I was only getting 1. Now I'm getting 106 gold from a tap. So like, look how much faster this is going to be able to go. Right? I can just instantly buy like 10 of these. And now I'm going to stage up so fast. And food here. Oh, another thing to know about ascending is that your treats, your active treats will stay when you ascend. Also, all your treats will stay. Nothing about treats gets effective. Your add boosts will still work. Your relics, any relics you have will still work. You don't lose costumes. You just have to recollect the skills and all these assets, and that's fine. Because look how much faster it goes. Like, look, I can get 10 of these instantly. I barely even tapped. I can only tap with one finger on my phone. You can tap with 4 fingers or 8. You can close this and do like a lot of fingers at once. Right, and so that's why ascending is really the key to go a lot faster in the game and also get higher. But you might wonder, how does ascending make you be able to get further in the game? And that's where relics come into play. So what we're going to do is we're going to cheat a little bit so I can show you how to use relics. Because relics are the most confusing part of the game. They're like the pro skill things. Oh look, Wrigley changed to Snoop Dogg. These are based on whatever dog is in your expedition. So, or your walkie. Yeah, your walkie determines what dog shows up here in my leaderboard thing. Yeah, so he or she changed their dog from Wrigley to Snoop Dogg. Love that. Anyway, so let's upgrade a bunch of stuff so that I can show you how to use relics here. Because, well, one, we can start now. Right now I have 257 pet gratitude here. And so I can summon a relic now. And here we have the summon relic screen. So it's confusing. Well, what you're doing is you're spending your tap gold that comes from the pet gratitude in order to get other boosts. So right now I have a lot of health, right? Health is like, oh, we have 420. Our health contributes most of that 420, right? Because food, in fact, let's even get that, so it's even more. Food gives us 560. Medicine gives us 240, whereas toys only give us 40. So that's why that pie graph is so red. So what does that mean for us? If our goal right now is to get more love per second, I should get this health boost, right? So I can do that right now. And I start to upgrade it. And you can see my love per second's increasing. So this is the key on how you get more love per second. Like once you've reached that like million, 2 million, it can be really tough. But you start buying this and you're going to be multiplying it, right? Because now I've already tripled my love per second just by getting this relic. But my tap gold went down, right? So I did have, well, I got some gold for tap boost, but every time I upgrade this, see, look, what are we now? 361. Whenever I upgrade this, then I tap again, now it's 353. So you want to be careful on how much you're spending. And it's really a trade-off. But, you can always full respec to get all of them back. And now you can, it's back to 427. So I can summon this relic again. I can get my health boost back. Let's do it, because I like it right now. And now here's the next trick. You can re-roll. So if you don't like your options right here, you can re-roll. And I'm going to just tell you this. This is one of the ones you want. Gratitude trial bonus. Because remember how before we ascended, we were looking for the pet gratitude. Those blue chests would drop and we get pet gratitude. This will increase how much pet gratitude you get. But it's really expensive. I can't upgrade it too much. And it's so expensive because it's really useful. It's probably, it's one of the best ones. So, I suggest early in the game, like around Ascension 2, 3, 4, you want to get this. Because, well, actually, let me think about it. You can really maximize this, because right now this isn't very useful to me. Right now this isn't very useful to me because here's another kind of like hidden secret, that you don't get pet gratitude from trials until you reach trial 100. And then it's a 1/3 of a chance you'll get pet gratitude from it. So the thing is, this actually isn't helping me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and respec because that's a bad choice for me right now. But lower health cost is good because health is already one of my best things right now. So if I lower the cost of it, I'll be able to buy even more of it. And see, so right now it costs 2.4 billion to get 10 of these. If I upgrade this again, now it costs 2.47 billion. You know, so that's useful. The best relic definitely depends on where you are in the game, you know, and what your goal is. Like right now, my goal is to complete stages faster. And I'm going to be, you know, fairly actively playing. If you're going to be actively playing, you might not want any relics at all because you want the tap gold. So you might respec and you might, you know, like really get as much tap gold as you can. Right? Because, you know, you're playing, you know, you want tap gold so you can buy more things. Especially if you're in the early game and you don't have much of this pet gratitude. But, you know, if you're about to go to sleep and you're going to be gone for 8 hours, you might focus on this gold bonus because that boosts your gold per second, right? And so right now, what's my gold per second? It's 40. If I start upgrading this, now it's 96. So before bed, you might want to use a treat, make sure all your ads are you know, maxed out, and spend relics to increase your gold bonus. Let's see if there's any other good idle ones. Let's see. I think you might find some. Like another thing is just, you know, increasing your health bonus and kind of stuff, because that will increase how many trials you can beat while you're gone. So that's definitely useful too. Because the more trials you complete while you're gone, you know, the more able you are to ascend when you get back. So that could be useful too. And then once we reach stage 100, that's whenever I recommend getting the, you know, we have to search for it. Here it is, the gratitude one. Oh, and also, every time you summon one, it doubles the price of how much it costs to summon the next one. And so you might not want to have too many relics at the same time. But, you know, we're nearing this. So we're nearing stage 100, so I'm just going to go ahead and summon this, because that's definitely going to be the one I want. Yeah, Winnie's getting close to Snoop. Yeah. So let's reach stage 100 so we can see what's going on here. Look, I'm already at stage 76 and I haven't even unlocked baths yet. So I'm going to cheat to go a little bit faster. We're going to skip 10 minutes. Okay. Now, you know, we got 32, right? Whereas I think in the event, we would only get 20, I think, or 15 or 20 from the level 100 trial, or the stage 100 trial 100. But because we plus 70%, we're getting more. And so what's that going to do? It's going to give you a lot more pet gratitude every time you ascend. And that's going to help you buy more relics, which is going to help you get more pet gratitude and more, you know, it's going to help you complete stages faster, get more gold faster. So that's really what your goal should be early in the game. Until you're, you know, trying to really maximize your love. Then you might respec and decide, you know, to focus more on the love assets. Or I know there's another relic. Let's see if we can find it. I don't think we can find it right now because we don't have enough pet gratitude. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Yes. All right, so that one gave me prize tickets. Which brings me back to the idea, oh yeah, we're in the event, you know, there's all these quests, which I have not been claiming. Yes, yes. Give it to me. Oh, we got the bronze badge, good. Now here's another slick trick. I recommend spending it on the highest stage you've unlocked right now. So I've unlocked the bronze badge, which means I can use my prize tickets to get this kind of stuff. And these tend to be better. And in fact, look, there's even pet gratitude here. So you want to start doing this. This is how you're going to get the costumes completed. Anyway, see, we're completing stages. We didn't get any gratitude from that one. That's fine, though. We'll start getting it. Oh, groomers. Yes. Oh, good, good. Give us some gratitude. Boom! 62! That's how we do it. So yeah, we're moving. We're moving. Let's see what this trial. Boom! See, like right now, notice how I'm not tapping at all. You know, so the tap gold, you know, isn't very useful for me. So I could, you know, spend this to get more health, you know. Where are we at? Oh, good. We're at 1 million love per second. Nice. 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 Good, good, good. Give us. Okay, so we're getting prize tickets from these. Let me see. I think I can definitely give you a few other slick tricks. Let's respec. Right now, cuteness. So right now, cuteness is our max. It's filling up most of the pie graph. So I could go through this, and I could find all of the things here that do cuteness. Ah, in fact, boom, right there. This is perfect. We can summon both of these cuteness boosts. And I think there's even one more. Super Cute Picks is great because now Cute Picks will give more boost. And so like these abilities, these relics here really synergize together. Because one is I can lower how much cuteness costs, which that means that I can buy more cuteness assets. And then I can get a cuteness bonus, which, you know, that's giving me more love per second. Right? A lot more. Alright, look. Now I'm at 6 million. And then I can use super cute picks to increase the effect of it. And so I can go skills, and I can use a cute picks, which I haven't even unlocked yet. Where is it? Here it is. Let's unlock it. And then, boom! And now look how much faster we're going. Like, this is how you increase stages rapidly. Right. Look, that gave me 269. After like 10 minutes of that, I got 269 pet gratitude. Yeah. When you respec, the summon price goes back down to 1. And so it's like completely resetting. The only thing is when you normally respec, it only gives you back half of how much you spent. Whereas when you do a full respec, it gives you back, you know, your total that you spent. Although another thing to think about is that the re-roll price does not get refunded when you respec, which I kind of don't like. I think a full respec should. yeah, if you respec, the summon price will go back down. It's a great way to choose more relics. Like, you might end up respecking multiple times inside of a single prestige or a single ascension. You know, like early on, you might choose more tap focused stuff. Later on, you might choose more gold per second ones, or if you're about to go to sleep, you might choose gold per second. When you wake up, you might choose your love per second stuff if you're going to be active, right? And you know, like right now, you know, really, I could be having that pet gratitude boost, because that could be helping right now. Because, you know, what's my goal right now? Well, you know, I think my goal right now is to get more pet gratitude, so that whenever I ascend, I can buy more relics next time. If my goal was to get on top of the leaderboard, then my goal would be to figure out what my best asset type is right now, which is cuteness, and, you know, focus on relics that increase my cuteness supply. I also think happiness is the best one, if you're wondering, because there's the lower happiness cost. We would get that. We get the super happy petting. We get the happiness bonus. We get the happy tap love. So now this one is great because it increases how much love you get from petting. So like right now, let's look, I'm getting 24. If I upgrade this, now it all of a sudden went up to 10,000 just from one upgrade, right? So like that is the key to make tapping a lot more relevant in the late game. Like if I just start increasing this like wild, like, you know, it's huge. And in fact, what level is petting right now? So you want to combine that with petting. Oh, also notice I added scroll bar here, so you can actually tap the scroll bar to easily go up and down. Right, so I'm only at level 11 of this, so if I go up to like level 90 or 100, you know, now I'm getting 100k, 200k, and the more happiness assets I get, the more I'm going to get. So right now I'll increase my volunteers because volunteers are happiness. And now I'm at 2 million just from that, right? 2 million per tap. And look how much that's actually helping right now. So I love that. That's actually one of my favorite relics because I love tapping. I love petting. So now I can also increase this one too, and this one, because this gives a happiness bonus. Right, so now look, happiness is huge right now because I got that volunteer boost just now, and because I increased this relic, right, now it's even more, it's 13 million. My happy petting will increase my love per second. Oh, we got that, yes. Right, happy petting, so every time I pet now, let's go back to this so we can see it. My love per second increases. It's like I can easily double my love per second just by petting with one finger. If you pet with 5 fingers, 4 fingers, 8 fingers, you'll be able to get that up to 80 million. But just one note that this does not affect the rank. If this value is not white, so if it's being boosted by anything, that's not affecting your rank. Just FYI. But still, anything from relics like this boost, this going up will affect your rank. So right now that's 16 million. Oh, we got a toy effect boost. Good, we got more gratitude, more pet gratitude. There we go. Got a toy effect boost. Really focus on happiness. We don't even have a comfy bed. You don't even have many toys. But yeah, so like that combined with that happy tap, like look how much my bar goes up from tapping right now. You know why that is? It goes up so fast. It's mostly from tapping right now. Like look, we're getting 19 million per tap right now. That's more than what we're getting per second. So the reason why that is because of this happy tap love relic, which actually this one has a question mark here, which is confusing, I get, but basically every happiness asset you buy, every toy, every bed, every volunteer, every one of these effect boosts, that's going to increase how much love from petting you're doing because of this relic. And so that's very useful. And also happy petting multiplies that. Like see, look, this is how much I'm getting per tap. And every time I pet, it actually goes up. And that's because happy petting is a skill that, you know, makes happiness go up, and happiness makes your petting go up because of this relic. All right, so that's I know that's like one of the most complex things in the game. So if you can understand that, you got it. But I did not do a great job explaining it. But I'd like to do better at that. Basically, I think that's one of the best relic combinations you can have. But still, if your goal is trying to get more prestige currency, more pet gratitude, you're going to want to add on the prestige relic, or the gratitude trial bonus relic. The other thing we should talk about is the prize tickets. Because, you know, even if you complete all these, you're not going to get enough prize tickets to complete all of this. And so you might say, well, how do I get enough of these? Oh, and I should mention, if you respec, it will make your love per second go down, right? And now my happiness, my love per tap is at 200. And that's because those relics were the things that made that so good. But anyway, so as far as the prizes go, you want more prizes before the end of the event. And this is what I recommend. You know, wait until Saturday or Sunday when the event's almost over. And you've gotten as much, focus on prestige currency until then. But once the event's almost over, you want to make sure you get all the prizes before the event's done. And so the way you do that is by get your pet gratitude and, you know, make sure you're using the relic that gives you the prize ticket bonus. Trial prize tickets. It's actually really expensive. So you want to make sure you have a lot of prestige currency before that. And again, you can get prestige currency or pet gratitude by buying the Patriotic Pup Pack. Where are they? Or the Independence Pack. Or an offer, like this offer. Is this the offer? Yeah. This will give you 50. That's nice. And if you focus on this, and you can even, like right now, actually, I would ascend. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's definitely ascend. Now, we could skip ascend, but in this case, I want to like reset my stages because I can get more trials completed whenever there's lower, my stage count's lower, right? Because once we get up into the 300-400s, in fact, what is the leaderboard at? Yeah, so number 8 has 490. Well, Winnie's now. Yeah, Winnie's number 1 at number of 610 stages. Wow. But anyway. Yeah, I think this offer right now in your game is only available now for 30 more minutes. So, I'd say get it. It's cheap. You want it. It helps dogs. It helps us. It helps you. Anyway, our gold per tap is 113. We're going to keep this. 113. We want our food, because that has a gold per tap thing. Now, before we complete the first trial, I'd like to get the tap gold replaced with right. So normally trials give you 5 prize tickets, but now it gave us now it gave us 5. I think that one's specifically like hard coded to be 5. So let's we'll see in the next trial. Well, this one is expensive, so it's actually pretty hard to get all the prize tickets. So you might not want to wait until Saturday or Sunday. You might want to do it earlier, wherever you if you want all the costumes for all the dogs. I mean, it's not just costumes either. There's good prizes here. Like in this one, there's a 10x treat. This is probably a medium instant cash. There's 100 paw prints available. 10 of these. Yeah. You'll get a lot from this. And yeah, of course, you can use this, get more gratitude. Yeah, so let's get more love. More love. So we might even get another relic. We don't want that. We want let's lower the happiness cost, I guess. Let's do the happiness bonus. What I'd like to get is that tap happy love. There we go. There we go. Do some happiness bonus, tap happy love. Boom. Boom. And we're getting so much love. Because now tapping's so useful right now. With that tap happy love, ooh. Tapping just becomes your king. So if you're going to be like playing the game actively, you want tap happy love enabled. So find that relic. If you're not going to be playing for a while, you might not. Another thing you might not know is that there's an ability, a passive skill, that makes your gold per tap increase by cuteness. So if you care about gold and you're going to be active, you want the cuteness boosts, you want relics that focus on cuteness, and there's even a relic that gives you more gold per cuteness, per tap or whatever. Increases that gold per tap boost. And so that's another way to get gold per tap that I always forget about. But you can't get that ability until you've ascended, I think. And you have to get it every ascension. But anyway, let's just keep on tapping and get more stages done. Oh, we got super pet, super pet. When that's... Okay, so we got this trial here. Let's complete the trial. We still didn't get prize tickets from it. Okay. We're gonna skip 10 minutes. Yes, 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 yes. Boom. That's super petting. Whenever you see that bar appear above Corkster or above whatever dog you're using, you want to pet really fast because that will give you a good amount of extra gold. So right now I'm not getting many prize tickets. Not finding many. So we want to keep on moving. Right, happiness is so useful for us right now that we gotta buy toys and stuff. Okay. Hopefully this gives us a prize ticket. We want prize tickets. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good. That's a bug. Okay. Well, so here's a trick. Don't use this until the next update because that does not work. And we'll have another update out before the end of the week that'll fix that. And it's good because you don't want to use this until the weekend anyway, because in the weekend, that's whenever the event's about to end and you're going to want to get all your prizes. But okay. The last thing, I think I've explored relics well enough. The last thing I want to say is, you know, let's help Mr. Big. You know, here he is. I can even do this. We can watch it. Like, you know, it's so nice. If you haven't seen our live stream from the other day, watch it, meet him. He is adorable. There he is. And, you know, we want to help him. We want to help Northwest Canine Coalition because they do such great work. And we want to help, you know, them be able to help Mr. Big and other dogs, you know, get advertised so that he can find his forever home. Look, he loves the car rides. He is such a cute dog. Oh. So let's help him out. And we have teams every day. Every day, if your team wins, right now blue team's winning. So if you're red team, you gotta, you know, it's so close. It's so close. You know, you buy. If someone on the red team buys this, red team wins all of a sudden. So go ahead and, you know, whatever team you're on, you want to buy that because if red team buys it, you know, they start winning today and tomorrow you get good prizes. You want those prizes. They're pretty good. Yeah. So I think that pretty much covers. Is there any other questions that I could answer? You can see you can compare your friends on the leaderboards here. You can see the global leaderboard for this. At least what your rank is. We don't actually show the whole leaderboard here. It's only on this. In fact, let's see if anything's changed here. Oh, now Winnie's ascended 10 times now. Winnie was at 7 earlier, so someone's been ascending. And yeah, see, I do think ascending is going to be your key, because Snoop Dogg up here has ascended so much, and I think that's why he's gotten so many relics. That's really helped him be able to get so much love per second here. So there you go. Shout out to all the dogs in the lists here, all the dogs in the leaderboards. Good job, everybody. Keep it up. And I'm going to call that good for now, you know. You want the crown. I don't even have the crown right now. I still don't have the crown. What is number 10? I don't have number 10 on here. But yeah, we can craft these now that we've got some of the prizes done. I love this little bow. And yeah, see, I can't use the crown yet. Oh, I want the crown. Okay, I will see y'all later, and you know, have fun. Email me if there's any problems, or leave comments on the video, and yeah, let me know what other questions you have. And again, make sure you sign in. It's behind this debug menu. Make sure you sign in so that your progress gets saved to the cloud. You don't want to, you know, get your phone broken or something and lose your progress. And if you're not signed in, there's nothing I can do to help you. But if you're signed in, you know, most of your progress will be in the cloud, and I can help you with anything else you have missing. So make sure you sign in with Google or Facebook. And, you know, tell your friends to join and follow us. Oh my goodness, this is messed up. But, you know, follow us. You get paw prints for following us. So, you know, subscribe, follow, everything. And enable notifications. It's so important. Enable it, right? That's how you, on Android, they're automatically enabled. On iOS, you're going to have to press that. And that'll make sure you don't waste any time with your walkies, which I don't know, I haven't really went over that. But we can go into the walkies real quick. You just want to make sure you're collecting it. And, you know, you can, if you dress up your dog before you start a walkie, that's the dog that'll show up here. So, you know, you want to pick ones that have low hours, or if you have friends, you might even choose the super friend walk, because these ones give you lower times if friends join. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't know how it works. But yeah, you just add friends like this. You have to sign in with Facebook in order to do it. But okay, we'll be on the walk. So yeah, see ya everybody. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Let's rescue pets together.